Good evening and a warm welcome to this month's first news bulletin. I'm Selima Shimwe-Feleni. Leading the bulletin tonight, an 80-year-old German national allegedly shot himself with a hunting rifle and died instantly at Farm Flipkop in the Otjiwarongo district on Saturday. A crime report issued by the Namibian police force today said the pensioner allegedly shot himself while seated on a chair in the backyard of his house at about 1200 hours. It is reported that the deceased was found with the rifle used in the incident between his legs and the trigger in his left hand. He was identified as Joch Vanske and his next of kin were informed. In a separate incident, a 38-year-old male allegedly committed suicide in Hakahana Windhoek on Saturday by hanging himself with a rope in his shack. No suicide note was left behind. The deceased was identified as Penele Palangotipeni, a member of the Namibian Defence Force, and his next of kin were informed. Meanwhile, police in Oshikuku reported a suicide incident of a 28-year-old male who was allegedly found hanging in his sleeping room at Oshiku-Shokente village on Friday. The deceased has been identified as Petrus Andreas Kashingola and his next of kin are informed. Two members of the Namibian Defence Force who died in a car accident on Friday night after the vehicle they were travelling in crashed into a stationary truck have been identified. The accident happened at Nukwa Base in the Kongola constituency of the Zambezi region. Namibian Police Force Acting Crime Investigations Coordinator in the region, Deputy Commissioner Evan Simasiku, identified the deceased as 32-year-old Johannes Martin Damupewa and 26-year-old Fikaile Petrus Mwatukange. Meanwhile, in Usakos, two men were arrested at Usakos Onguruwambashe residential area for allegedly causing another man's death during a fight. A crime report issued by the Irongo Region's Crime Investigations Coordinator, Deputy Commissioner Erastus Ikuyu on Sunday, stated that the two men aged 23 and 27 reportedly hit the 24-year-old victim with a stone on his head during a fight Friday night, causing him serious injuries and subsequent death. Health and Social Services Minister Dr. Kalumbi Shangula this afternoon announced that Namibia recorded 188 new COVID-19 positive cases and 4 deaths, bringing the total number of COVID-19 deaths in the country to 428. Shangula further announced 74 COVID-19 recoveries, bringing the total to 36,335.
71 of the COVID-19 positive cases are learners. 20 are from Weni Duplessis Senior Secondary School in Hobabis District, 9 from Levi Hakusembe Senior Secondary School in Rundu, and 6 from Haimbiri Haufiku Senior Secondary School in Nana District. The rest are from different schools in the country. 5 teachers and 1 healthcare worker are also among those who tested positive for coronavirus infection. We have recorded 74 new recoveries. Now the recovery for Namibia stands at 93%.
We will be back shortly after the news roundup. Welcome back. Primary industries are expected to lead Namibia's economic recovery, with robust growth rates projected for 2021 and 2022, according to the Bank of Namibia's Economic Outlook Report for February 2021. The report, released on Friday, indicated that primary industries are projected to expand by 5.0% and 8.6% in 2021 and 2022 respectively, from an estimated contraction of 7.5% in 2020. This will be led by improved growth rates for the agriculture, forestry, fishing, diamond mining and metal ore sectors, the report said. We will return after the economics roundup. And in sports news tonight, Tura Magic women football team were on Saturday crowned champions of the Namibia Football Association Women's Super Cup after defeating Girls and Goals in the final. Memory Ngonda's solo goal in the 12th minute of the first half was all that Tura Magic needed to land their hands on the Super Cup for the first time. Despite their defeat, Girls and Goals put up a good fight Saturday afternoon at the Namibia Football Association Technical Centre in Katutura. Novak Djokovic equaled Roger Federer's all-time record for most weeks as ATP World #1 on Monday, holding the top spot for the 110th week. Djokovic's 9th Australian Open title last month guaranteed that he would surpass Federer's record on March 8. Having reached another milestone in his illustrious career, Djokovic has said he would look to adjust his calendar and make overhauling Federer and Rafa Nadal's joint record of 20 Grand Slam titles his top priority. We'll return after the sports roundup. That's all the news we had for you tonight. Many thanks for tuning in. If you're new to our channel, please subscribe, like, share, and click on the notifications bell to stay up to date with the latest happenings locally and globally. From myself, Salima Shumwefeleni, and the entire Nampa crew, it's good night.